Hello guys, this is me, International ESL trainer Mohsin Ihsan here. We are with Oranos, our student, one of the intellectual internet student. Today we are going to leave a review the book named Think and Grow Rich, written by
Napoleon Hill.
Napoleon Hill. Okay, so first I'm having some question, almost 10, and a very concise question. I would like to get her reviews regarding those questions, like what Napoleon wants to convey for the people, for the students, and for every individual. And next moment we will also have, and we would like to listen from Oranos, like comparing it with the social norms and social life, what she wants to say about this book. So the first question from the first chapter: why must success begin with a burning, definite desire rather than mere wishing? What do you say about this?
In my opinion, in this book, as Napoleon Hill told us to think and grow rich, and here the first we want to define the meaning of the think and grow rich. That's what does it mean. Think and grow rich means that you have to have good thoughts. First, you have to have good thoughts. Second, you have to good desire. If you don't have any interest in your goal or becoming a rich mindset, so then you can't reach to that. So in here we have to start with begin with a good thoughts and good desire.
All right, that's really great. Like with a good desire, we have to start. Next question is regarding faith, and the question is from Think and Grow Rich: how does repeated belief influence the subconscious and drive success?
Like if we are a good achiever and we think always negative, it's our belief. Always we believe in negative things, so we don't have to believe on negative things, and we can't be successful like that, and we can't reach our goals in that way. So in there we have to be positive and think positive to reach our goals. So we don't have to use bad habits or bad beliefs in our lives.
Right, that's great. So not based on the belief. All right. Okay, next question we are coming, and that is regarding auto-suggestion. And the question is, why is self-suggestion essential for programming the subconscious mind?
Because it helps us to know about our goal, and planning or making decision in our goal is the most important thing that we can reach to that. So in here, making decision and planning to our goal is the most important, and being positive in that way. Don't never give up. If you give up, if you have suggestion for yourself, then you can be a best achiever. Like if you don't have any suggestion for yourself, you can get from your parents or even friends who have same plans like you.
Yeah, so you mean like proper focus is important.
Yeah.
Suggestion, right? Okay, next question is regarding specialized knowledge, and the question is, how is applied specific knowledge more valuable than general education?
When we apply education on special things, like if we want to become a doctor, my personal life, I want to become a doctor, so I'm going just special for that becoming a doctor, not like learning also engineering, learning like also another specialist or another degrees. So I have to just focus on my own way to go and achieve that.
Next question we come for, and that is regarding imagination. What role does creative imagination play in turning ideas into wealth?
In my opinion, we have two types of imagination. First is general imagination, and then another is personal imagination. What you have, the general imagination is related to the society that you are living, parents, friends, the governments, and then others. And the second is self-imagination, what you imagine by your own self about your goals or achievements. So in here you have to focus first on your own self-imagination, first make your own imagination, then you have to work on people imagination and focus on them, that what they are saying. If you're going through their imagination in that way, you can't like have a good imagination for your goals and to reach that.
Outstanding. And you see, you will be agree with this, like up and downs come in life.
Yeah.
How should failure be handled? Let's suppose we
Failure is not an option. You fail in life. You don't have to give up. Never. I by myself, I failed too many times. As I said before, and I mentioned it. Never give up and go ahead. My father always told me that an Afghan woman, when she is young, she is dependent on her father. When she is like married, she is dependent on her husband. And when she is old, she is dependent on her son. So I don't want you to be like that. I want you to be the master of your destiny. I want to stand on your own 2 feet. And the only way that you can do this is if you are educated, then you can go ahead and have a better life. So in this way, we have to go for our education first to be the master of our own destiny.
Right, that's great. Okay, what do you think about the decision? How decision is going to distinguish successful people from the unsuccessful?
The education is a potential power. It's not a power by itself. We make it a power by our making decisions. What decision may we make? Bad decisions or good decisions? What thinking do we have? Good decision or bad decisions? So in here, the controlling of our life and controlling our way is in our own hand, how we handle it.
Right.
A successful woman learn, focus on studying, don't work hard, just work smart. She's always working smart. But the unsuccessful person, she always work hard, but she hasn't any focus on studies. So what does it matter? Don't study, it doesn't matter for you.
Right.
So in this way, you have to be focused.
Okay. Going to the very next question, and that is regarding persistence. What makes persistence a key to overcoming resistance and defeat?
When you are defeating your goal, your failure even. So in that way, you have to accept the challenging, you have to accept the failure, and you have to accept all the challenging you're solving. In any way, if you are like in one step by step, go ahead. In one step, you can't do it. Wait. In 1 minute, you can't do it. 10 minutes, 1 hour. 24 hours, just 73 hours. Just in this, if you wait, then it will be solved. If you don't have like any patient on another, so you can't wait, and that way you can't reach your goals.
Okay, we're moving to the second last question. How does collaboration with others multiply personal power?
Because we get experience from them. When we collaborate with them, we get experience from them, and in this way we can achieve our goals. If we don't have any experience is the most important things in our lives. We have to reach our goals. So we say that in Farsi we have a quote or phrase that we are saying تجربه پدر علم است, means that the education is the father of experience, is the father of education. So in this way, it's right, because if you don't have any experience, you'll fail, and after that you'll get experience. Next time you don't do it.
Very nice. Okay, one last question from the book content, and that is why must positive emotions dominate our mental input?
Because when we fail, we have some mental problems, like why we did this, and why we fail, and why we are in this way. So in that time, it's very hard for us, and we don't understand that we are a very in a situation that it will help us in the future. But after that, when we left that place or time and we are going ahead and we look at the past, we see that this was beneficial for me, that when I solved this challenge and came ahead, it's beneficial for me, and now I have got in here.
Right. Okay, at last, these were 10 questions from almost 15 chapters of Think and Grow Rich. Now, one more question. Could you like to concisely and briefly elaborate the overall book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, like your ideas, comparing it with the social life, current life, your personal life?
Yeah, sir, about the social media, especially these days, on today's world, most of the students or most of the youngest people, they are busy with social media, and their thinking is based on social media, what they see, what they listen, or what they post on that. So if another person see that, if it is a good things, like motivational speeches by Muniba Mazari, if you have seen, and it's very beneficial for me, and he's one of my role models. So when I see it's beneficial for me, I got motivated from her, and I'm inspired of her. When after that I see something which is like in Afghanistan, there is war, the Taliban don't let girls to study in there, and it's very hopeless for me, and it changed my mind that I don't have to be like that. I gain my hope, and I don't focus more on study, because I say when my country is in this situation, so I can't go ahead. I can't become a thing in the future, but I don't have to give up in this way, and I'm going to my own way. And it was mentioned in this book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and as Bill Gates was in that 20th century, that he got a failure in his company, and in his job. So it was a failure and opportunity also for him. He didn't never like he gave up in that way, and he got experience from that. And then the next time in the company, he didn't that problem or that wrong things in his life. So this was the conclusion of this book that I have got results from that, and I have studied or learned something experience.
Yeah, this was really astonishing. And further, if you want any of the business book, any review, any kind of like questions, you can leave a comment in the comment box below. Further, if you are having any suggestion, and from your side, if you want to share any perception on Think and Grow Rich, or if you want to suggest any of the perception from your class, like it must have been shared this way, it will be really, really great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.